want to sit here and talk about me selling ass, but you the one got the biggest booty. And you the one got the tummy tuck. Ho, you the one over there looking like a coke bottle, bitch. You need to go sell some ass, get sugar out of jail, ho. Keep me up your motherfucking mentions. Ho, you can't get mad at me that every label drop you.
All right, so Brittany Renner can't seem to figure out what she wants to be. A Muslim, a Christian, now she's a born-again Christian. Listen, this would be fine if it were a private journey, but she's doing it publicly, making these huge proclamations and then switching up. It almost feels like she's playing with religion, playing with God, and that's way worse. If she's serious, she needs to pick a faith and really commit to it. Right now, it just looks chaotic. She goes from one man to the next, praying online with her new man. That's fine, no problem there. But the fact she was just a Muslim and now a born-again Christian? Like, what was she before? Jewish? Devil worship? I don't know. The point is, she's all over the place and clearly confused. I joke, but honestly, she needs help. I don't even think she knows herself well enough to be in a relationship. Now, Tony Yayo debates who's had the better career. Of course, he's picking 50 Cent versus Jay-Z. Here's the thing. They're completely different paths. Comparing them doesn't really work. 50 Cent went one way, Jay-Z another. 50's more TV, entertainment, and freedom. Jay-Z's tied to Rock Nation, Live Nation, contracts, business rules. It's restrictive. Not saying he can't do what he wants, but there are more people involved, more limitations. Meanwhile, 50 Cent moves differently. Bottom line, you can't really compare. Then there's Kanye West. Bianca Censori says it was her idea to go out nude and pose. But how do we know Kanye didn't coach her to say that? I mean, who really cares? She clearly likes being told what to do, and Kanye loves controlling the women around him. She says it was her idea, so whatever, take it at face value. Moving on, J. Cole revisits the Tupac versus Biggie feud on What If. He raps from Biggie's perspective first, then Tupac's in the second verse. Lines like, "What if this never got in the way? I'd still have my guys to this day," show the reflection. I'll be honest, the album is good, solid music. Is it GOAT level? Not really. But we don't need every album to be the greatest ever. We just need good music, and this delivers. People expect too much. Some act like breaking down J. Cole in this way has never been done before, when it totally has, just not as loudly. J. Cole's version, and honestly, we need J. Cole. I really hope this isn't his last album, because truthfully, we don't have enough newer artists to fill that void. Central C reveals he's converted to Islam and become Muslim. Okay, if that's what he feels, that's his journey. But here's the thing. I don't get why some of these artists have to make huge public proclamations about it. Like, what were you before? Why the switch? Now people are left wondering all these things because it's out there for everyone to see. That's all I'm saying. Academics calls out Lil Baby for being scared to fight him, and I agree. Lil Baby was talking big before, but now that there's money and the possibility of a fight, it's a whole different story. At least Academics is actually open to fighting. Lil Baby, he sets the price so high nobody could pay it, so he never has to show up. Honestly, he's just a little scared, being a little baby if you ask me. Cam Newton interviews Da Vinci from the BMF cast, you know, the guy who played Terry. He basically says Big Meech coming home ruined BMF because he didn't understand how things worked. He tried to run the show his way, which created tension, but 50 Cent already had it running smoothly. The show was working, depicting Big Meech's life and creating new opportunities, but some people just want control over everything. So here we are. Big Meech tried to run a club, too, which isn't going well, while 50 Cent moved on with Terry, put out a documentary, and kept the project moving. I get why Da Vinci would be frustrated. Having someone come in and disrupt something that's already working is tough. Then we got taking a picture with Rick Ross and Big Nation. That was just pointless. Rick Ross didn't really do anything for you. Maybe he gave you some money, but no real opportunities. Tyson Fury says he wants to end the beef with Deontay Wilder. Wilder keeps accusing him of cheating, and Fury's like, "Yo, go get help. I'll welcome you to my gym." He took the high road, because who knows? Maybe Wilder's telling the truth, or maybe he's just out of his mind. I can't really say. Tell me in the comments, do you think Wilder's right that Fury faked the fight, or is Wilder just exaggerating? And finally, Finesse 2 times calls out Glorilla's sister. He says she keeps talking on Twitch, won't let things die, interrupts his interviews, and is trying to get money from everyone. People send her money out of pity, and he thinks it's abuse of her sister's name, trying to discredit Glorilla in the process. See, bro, here we go. Of course, Finesse comes back with a response. Oh wait, hold up. We gotta redo this. One sec.
You want to sit here and talk about me selling ass, but you the one got the biggest booty. And you the one got the tummy tuck. Ho, you the one over there looking like a coke bottle, bitch. You need to go sell some ass, get sugar out of jail, ho. Keep me up your motherfucking mentions. Ho, you can't get mad at me that every label drop you, bitch. But if you want to go there, we can go there. Cause you ain't hitting no shit, bro. You only spread about 5,000 to 6,000, ho. We in the same boat too, really.
Finesse, of course, responds.
I bet you Glorilla's sister can't lawnmower. I bet you she don't know how to lawnmower. I bet you she don't know how to weed eat. I bet you she don't know how to mow no yard. I bet you that bitch don't know how to mow no yard. You want to be a stud. You a nigga, but you don't know how to mow no.
Oh man, he just keeps going off, obviously. So Little John loses his son. His kid, I think, was somewhere between 16 and 18. Wait, correction, he was 27. Apparently, the kid left the house early, like 6 a.m., on foot, without a phone, possibly disoriented. Sadly, they found his body. That's rough. Academics also says Drake didn't tell him to drop the snippets online. He's frustrated that Drake teased this album for 6 months and hasn't released it yet. He's putting pressure. It's about time you drop this, Drake. Then we got a fintech founder accused of faking revenue, brand deals, and Visa docs to raise $7 million. Honestly, not surprising. This happens way too often. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, Gubin started fundraising around 2024, got $7 million from a dozen investors, allegedly using false claims about Calder's finances, brand partnerships, and customer base. For context, Calder's a fintech platform founded in 2020 by a Turkish national, helping brands build, monetize, and customize reward programs. The pitch claimed consistent growth, hitting $1.22 million in annual recurring revenue by March 2024, but it was all fake. Investors want their money back. Meanwhile, one of Glorilla's brothers speaks out, saying he hasn't heard from her in 4 years, but he never asked her for money, even though he introduced her to the game. Respect, I guess. And T.I., he still wants that versus with 50 Cent, but deep down, he knows he'd lose miserably. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.